Yeah. It's red panty night when you sign to fight me, yeah? Back at your back at home with your wife. It's a celebration.
It's Paul, Gypsy Crusader, Miller. To my left is Ben King, Ajoolay. These two already have had bad blood leading into this. I'm probably in the danger zone where I'm standing, but let's try, gentlemen, if we can, to keep it civil. Paul, I'll start with you. Talk to me about this opportunity, co-main event. You're on the grand stage here with Duel. What does it mean to be here?
Well, I mean, I want to thank Duel for putting on this card for everybody. I mean, this is a huge opportunity for everybody. I want to keep it short. I know there's a lot of guys who are cutting weight right now, so out of respect for them, but it's a wonderful chance to do this. You know, for me, I was away from fighting for a long time, so to be back here and doing this once again it's been a real pleasure and an honor.
King Ajoolay, it feels like from all of the talk and all the buildup, there is some real animosity here. Talk to me about not only this opportunity, but also the man you're fighting. Does that make it a little more sweet for you?
Definitely. I mean, it's my first time fighting in front of a crowd. Usually if I fight, I don't want anybody to see. You know, you to go to jail. So this point in time, it's a get to fight somebody and don't go to jail for it. This guy right here, he's got a lot of hate in his heart. He's coming with a lot of darkness. I'm coming with the light. I respect everybody here, all the fighters. I'm not a professional fighter. I'm just a guy that got on the internet, and now I'm going to fight for my people. I'm fighting for Israel, fighting for the Jews. I love everyone. I respect everyone. And I appreciate you all being here. And thank you for Duel for having me.
Paulie says you have a lot of hate in your heart.
He's right.
Yo, fuck this guy. He's a white supremacist right here, this guy right here. Fuck him.
I'm not going to say I'm not.
Fuck that guy.
I'm not going to say I'm
pussy,
not.
for real.
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something.
Pussy. Shut up. You're a faggot, racist, you're a pussy. Fuck you.
He's got a lot of hate on his heart.
He's a white supremacist, this guy right here. You a piece of shit. Look at this guy. Just Google him for 2 seconds. He's a piece of shit. Terrible human being, this guy right here. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck him.
Look, I'm fighting for all blacks, I'm fighting for all Jews, I'm fighting even for the whites, and I'll tell you why. Because he's a gypsy, he's not a real white supremacist, and he's given a bad name to white people. White people and Jews get along very well.
I've given no bad name to anybody, but if you want to talk about someone who's just been a complete pathological liar his entire time online, I mean, you take one look at him. Saying that he's fought 1,000 fights. I know Thai fighters that have been fighting since they're 12 years old. They don't have anywhere near that.
Sure.
People saying that, you know what I noticed? He didn't train with whatever kung fu master that he said that he trained with. He went to some Thai gym and like tried to learn how to actually fight. Saying that he's been fighting since he's 3 years old.
Paul, Saturday night,
this is some of the most absolutely absurd
Your
things.
face is gonna be broken.
The craziest part, I think one of the worst ones that I've seen is when he said that he's the second coming of Jesus. What kind of insane person says that in front of a camera?
Show me one video where I said that.
That's insanity. It's blasphemy.
Show me one
it is
video
blasphemy.
where I said that.
And for that reason alone, he's going to lose.
Okay.
This guy, man, like,
Saturday night,
I just have never seen someone so delusional in all of my life.
Listen, your face
It's
is gonna
absolutely
break.
crazy. Sit down, sit down. You'll have your chance on Saturday. You know, you're a lot shorter than I thought you were. Yeah, a lot shorter. I guess, but you don't have those heel things in your shoes tonight, huh?
Yeah.
You don't got them tonight? Wow. What a shame. What a shame. Well, height does matter when it comes to fighting. It does matter.
Aren't I a
It
cool
does
guy
matter.
for taking a fight that's taller than me, supposedly bigger than me,
Right, yeah, you beat everybody
Yes,
up. I know,
yes,
I know,
yes.
I know. You killed
That's
everybody.
called a real man.
You're a
real
killer.
man is not afraid of a guy that's an inch
He's a
taller
killer.
than him.
Let me tell you, he beat up 40 guys in a bar, ladies and gentlemen. 40 guys in a bar. No one ever saw the whole fucking thing, but he done it. I'll tell you right now.
Oh, you got some
Absolute,
stories.
ludicrous, nonsense
Can't get away
stories.
from the fact that
Nonsense
your
stories,
heart
man.
is
It's so
completely black.
ridiculous.
You need to find God, and I'll tell you what. Saturday night, I'm going to help you find
I'm not
him.
doing nothing, man. My suit's too expensive to get up and mess it up. Let him.
Where'd you get it?
Let him
Hey,
talk
Les,
all his nonsense. Let him
too
let him
expensive.
puff up his chest and let him do his nonsense that he does online. It's the same thing he wants to do. He's clip farming. That's what he does.
Yeah, what do
He
you
does-
do
he-
online?
he's not a fighter.
What do you do online?
He's not a fighter,
Get
man.
online and curse out black people?
What I
spreads
do
hate.
online is I try to
he
awaken
talk hella
people
shit
to
about
change their
black
minds.
people.
I
He's
do
a
it in my own
legitimate
way, but this is
white
what it is.
supremacist, racist. The shit this guy says is
This is
out
what
of
it is.
control.
You get online
Yo,
and curse Jews, that's what you do?
Why are we letting
You're
this guy
not
talk?
conforming?
Who likes them anyway? I mean,
Why-
as far
why are we
as
letting
Israel,
this guy
Israel
talk?
is bringing
He's
us
a
closer to
legitimate
World War III every single day.
Racist, white supremacist.
Every single
the shit
day,
this guy spews online.
there is craziness
is
going on in the
fucking
Middle East.
Absurd.
Killing
This guy.
children,
Google this
blowing
guy.
up hospitals.
He's a terrible human being.
And he
shouldn't
wants
have
to
any
talk
type of
about,
platform
I'm
to
cursing
spread
out.
hate,
So what if I am?
talk
So what
shit.
if I am talking
He's
about
a
them? It should
terrible,
be.
terrible, terrible.
It should
human
be.
being.
Someone should shine a
terrible
light on
human
it.
being.
Gypsy, you're
Instead
a
of
Gypsy,
pretending-
you're not a
instead of
white guy,
pretending that
and
it's
you're
not
pretending
terrible
to be a
human
white
being.
guy.
Why would you not
clearly
tell
don't like
people
who
that this is
you
what's
are.
going on?
Gypsy, you clearly
just
don't
gonna
like
ignore
and
it.
you don't respect who you are.
I agree.
Huh?
Yeah, I want to hear him talk
Ridiculous.
more.
Anyways,
him talk
guys,
no
thank
more.
you so much. Saturday night, you're going to see his face getting bashed.
So do I.
Okay.
Yeah, can we go eat now?
Okay, one second, guys.
this shit
I
up.
appreciate the need for speed here.
And he's appreciating you guys that are cutting weight because he's not cutting weight. I told him, come any weight you want to be as tall as you want to be, not a problem. I'll still beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, like you beat up those
We'll
40
see you
guys
on
in a
Saturday.
bar.
We'll see it on Saturday, folks. One more time for our co-main event here. Now, quickly, before we face these guys off, I know everybody's cutting weight. We do have some media questions. We're going to go ahead and start. If you do have a question, line up behind that mic right there in the middle. Go ahead, guys.
First question for Jimmy. I know Wayne kind of asked you about being out for 7 years, but now that you're on this stage and a couple days away from getting back in the ring and back into combat sports, what is this like for you? Or did you realize how much you missed it?
I've realised how much I missed it. And, this one's personal for me. It's about my opponent and me proving to myself that this is where I belong.
And then Javanis, I had a question for you. Were you sleeping? Were you sleeping a little bit ago?
No.
Okay, I was just making sure. And then for you, Phil, first fight out of the UFC. Obviously, there's some animosity here with Javanis. You're on a stage with some people you don't particularly care for. What is this like for you right now?
I have no animosity. I'm here to do work. And like I said, you can look at every fight I've ever had. I have no beef with no one I've ever fought. And this isn't the first fight outside the UFC. I'm taking these one-offs and I'm rolling the dice every time I'm taking these one-offs in between what's going on with my career. And my career is right here. And I'm cool with my career. So I just, like I said, thank you for the platform. Shout out to Dean Toole. And I'm going to go out there Saturday night and I'm going to compete.
Go ahead.
All right, question for Paul Miller. You've built a platform on controversy. Was there a moment or experience that made you want to create a character like this?
There's been plenty of moments and experiences. It's too long to list.
If you could pick one.
It's hard to pick one, man. It is.
And then his opponent, what do you make of the millions of views he's amassed online, his supporters, his character?
You know, it's difficult for me to explain what I even see through Gypsy. I see a man that's been hurt many, many times and chose to become the villain. You know, I see a little boy, and I feel like maybe there's still something in there that we could bring him to the light. Like he could be saved, but it has to come from him. But seeing the amount of hate that he's promoting online is something that I completely against. Doesn't matter if he says that I talk a bunch of bullshit or I lie or whatever it is. Whatever I say on social media doesn't harm a single person. I never tell people to hate someone else. I always tell everybody, love everybody, respect everyone. It doesn't matter what color you are, where you're from, what religion you are. I have friends that are whites, blacks, Hispanic, Muslims. It doesn't matter. Palestinians. I'm Israeli. You know, I grew up in LA, and part of my life I grew up in Israel. So for me, I love everybody, but I learned to do that through a very, very hard time. I could have easily been in the same position that he's in. I could have been that guy that hates the world, but I chose to be the hero. The hero and the villain have the same backstory. Both were orphans, both had a hard childhood and a hard life. The difference between them is the villain says, everything that's ever happened to me, I'm going to make sure I do it 10 times worse to everyone else. And the hero says, everything that's ever happened to me, I'm going to make sure it never happens to anyone else. And that is what you want to become. And I still feel like there's a spark in him when I hear him speak, like he could go back to becoming that good person. I respect him, that he had fights in the past. I know that he's not that bad of a guy. But if he continues his path this way, it's just going to continue to end bad for him. Saturday night, I will do my best to knock him out in the first round.
Not that bad of a guy.
Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that, Gypsy? Maybe redemption arc is on the rise?
Hey, real quick.
Shut your fucking mouth.
I snap you in half, homie. I snap you in half in this bitch. I'm not that guy. I snap you in half.
It's not Gypsy, bro.
Wrong guy. Fuck that guy. Racist fag.
Hey, but the guy that backed out, you know what I just thought of? Dylan Dennis. It's no wonder he backed out. That sounds like a fucking porn star name. What the fuck?
Have not said it at all.
Would you like me to be uncivilized?
No, I'm genuinely.
Or would you like me to be civilized?
No, from more of a.
Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because right now, where I am, I want to be civil. And I want to be able to be respectful and being a professional.
I want to get your ass
a fighter.
When we walk back
At
out
the end
here,
of the
you
day, I
wouldn't
am
say
a fighter.
on my
So I'm
life.
going to be here and I'm going to do what I have
let him
to
finish.
do
We
to
wanna-
get to the press conference and get to
back
Saturday
then.
night and fight. That's what I'm here to do.
Yeah, I'm just-
Instead of getting into an argument with somebody in the hallway because they want to get emotional
No, you're
about it.
soft. That's
And
why
then-
you won't
and
do
then
it.
what?
That's why you won't do it in the hallway. Cause we flip you upside down. That's
Yeah,
why
no,
you won't.
I'm not.
This is my point. So
And
I'm
that's-
not even- I'm not
that's-
trying to-
This is my point. When they walk us out of here, you won't say nothing. You had them glasses on. You won't say nothing. On my life, you won't. Goofy. All y'all online racists are goofy. Because when we walk out here, you won't say nothing. Cut that shit out.
Yeah, no, but Mr. Miller, that's why I continue to ask. Why is it okay online then to
Because
not?
we're
be
not around. That's why it's okay online. I'll answer that for you. Because we're not around. We walk through that door, he won't say a word.
I would
He won't
like
say
to.
a word.
I would like to give him. I would like to. I agree.
I've already answered your question.
No,
Next.
but you haven't answered the question. Why is it okay to do that online but not in real life? And I'm sorry, Phil
People do
interrupted
it in
you.
real life all the time.
Okay,
It
then
just
why?
it depends on what you want to do.
All right,
It depends on where do you want to do this at? Do you want to do this now when I'm trying to be civil, or do you guys just want me to be the villain that you say that I am? Which one is it?
I think after Saturday night, I'm going to convert him, my friends. He will be converted.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you for the time.
Jake, go ahead.
So, question for Paul.
Jake!
For people who don't know, you had Antifa attack you, and then the ADL and the FBI basically framed you up. You lost 5 years of your life. You were an inspiring fighter. You completely lost your career, your life. How does it feel to be sitting with co-main event with, Perry after thinking you had lost your life? Your mom died when you were in prison. It must feel pretty surreal to be sitting there.
It's still very surreal, I can't believe that this is what it all led to, but it is a blessing, and I'm very happy to be a part of it, and I'm happy to do this thing for everybody. So I'm just enjoying the ride, Jake.
Cool. And then to King, were all the fights you've been in, were those children in Palestine, or were they adults in America?
You got some jokes, Jake. I love it. You're a funny guy.
Hey, Jake, there's a video of you fanboying about King Ajoolay in Vegas. I hope you know. Why don't you ask him about his come up and how it feels for him to be sitting here after everything he's been through? Because we can talk about why Paul was in prison.
I can tell you that every fighter up here, every man that looks like me, has been through a lot of shit in his life. And we built an armor just to protect ourselves. But inside, we're good human beings. That's why I said I think I could still convert the gypsy. I could still convert him. I think there's still some life inside of him. And if not, he's just going to end up in the same dark places. That's it.
All right, last question. Go ahead.
All right. Respect to all you fighters who are coming here to Central Florida. Listen, Orlando has been bubbling.
Between Paul Gypsy Crusader Miller and Ben King Ajoolay. Give it up, folks, one more time. That co-main event you do not want to miss. Heated tension in this one between Paul Miller and Ben King Ajoolay. Folks,
was not one of them I checked.